Hey again YouTube, Nutjob with Machete back with another review as part of my personal defense weapons series. So what I've got in my hand is the FGX Battle Ring by Cold Steel. If I'm right, this is actually a second or third generation battle ring. I seem to recall they had another one that was a little bit bigger and had a different ring at the bottom, but I'm not entirely certain on that. So this is made of their Grivory, which is, if I'm right, the fiberglass reinforced plastic. They say it won't degrade under UV, under weather, or anything like that, so you can put this in a planter or you can put this outside and you don't have to worry about it. So let's take a look at it. As you can see, it's got a very reinforced tip. Not exactly super thin, but it is pretty pointy. Punched it through pop cans, I'll show you that. Oh, Josie. Tried to punch it through a tin can. Soup tin can, bent the tip a little bit, went through but bent the tip, so it's tough. It's definitely tough, and it has these almost sharp edges here, and what I found is they'll tear paper and stuff like that, but they're not going to open you up. And then of course it goes to sort of a quillion. The handle I've wrapped up with Wilson wrap to give me a little bit better grip because this Grivory is very slippery. And of course, it's got the thumb ring, well, the finger ring, or the thumb ring, which is actually fair size. There's still a little bit of space in my thumbs, you know, moderately big thumb. I find this one's actually really nice. It's kind of like a Kubotan in that you can use it for joint manipulation, if you need to press against someone or anything like that, but it's a little bit better, I find, for the strikes because it has this very pointy point. I honestly think you could probably do more damage to the liver or to the kidneys or any of the soft tissue, anything in around the neck, trachea, with this, which of course means that you're going to have to be a little bit more careful with this, but I think it's actually a pretty cool little self-defense item. Most of these FGXs, they come with a ring, a metal ring attached to it. I think that's so Cold Steel can sell them almost as a key ring novelty item, but I'm not entirely certain. But let's go do a quick test and we'll see if this could actually cause damage on, say, an organ simulacrum. So let's go take a gander at that and we'll be right back. So here we've got something a little bit different than my normal ballistics gel. I've got an egg encased in ballistics gelatin to represent, for instance, the liver, the kidneys, or any of the rupturable organs, possibly even a lung if you could collapse it. So the egg is right here. There's about 3/4 of an inch of gelatin above it and 3/4 of an inch of gelatin below it. We'll just do a couple of strikes on it and see what happens. Egg's intact. Missed the egg. So here we'll use a leather glove to simulate skin. See if it penetrates into the organ. Yep. So obviously organs aren't going to burst like that, I mean, unless you get hit in the eye or maybe the trachea or something like that. But as you can tell, when I put the glove over top of the ballistics gelatin to simulate skin, granted probably skin with clothing on it because it's tough leather, it wouldn't penetrate in, but the pressure was enough to burst the egg, which if you struck the liver, it could be enough to cause severe damage to the liver. Definitely would hurt like hell. You know, hit the wrist, any of the nerve plexuses, you know, throat, eyes, anything like that. Striking with this would be more than enough to cause pain and possibly severe, if not fatal damage. So yeah, what I really like about this thing is it does give you the option of holding it as if it were a simple ring dagger, and you could strike with it, you could trap with it, anything you wanted to do with it. You could thumb load if you really wanted to get power and drive in, or drive into, like I said, the liver, the stomach, sternum, anything like that. But it also gives you the option of flipping over, and since this is so aggressive, you could just load up and drive straight in to pretty much anything. Gives you the versatility while at the same time being very, very light and incredibly cheap. This was less than 10 bucks for me. It's one of the main reasons I bought it, because it was so damn cheap, and I thought it was pretty cool looking. My girlfriend has one of these as well, and she's learning how to use it in self-defense. So obviously it'll work for a man, it'll work for a woman, whatever. So yeah, that's about it. The FGX Battle Ring from Cold Steel, made of Grivory. I'll put the details and everything in the description box below. So as always guys, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please feel free to click like, feel free to subscribe for videos like this in the future, and please feel free to share this video as much as you want. Till next time guys, I'm Nutjob with Machete. Stay sharp.